With another one. I'm back with another one because it's Steve and Laura time all the time. So we back at it again. I wanted to look at what we got going on here is, we got to look at all the times, that Steve told Laura, that he loves her. But then also the times we're going to back that up with, all the times that Laura backed him up. I'm saying? All the times she kind of, would stand up for him and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. He back already.
What did you say?
He back already.
Oh, you heard me. Don't ever come back.
I will not be bullied. I love this lady. And I'll come over here anytime I want to, and you can't stop me.
That is, you get your woman, you like, look, you just feel bold as a lion. Steve talking about you can't kick me out of your house. That's his love for Laura.
Ever since kindergarten, I've loved one girl only. The lovely Laura Winslow. Stand up, Laura, take a bow. Well, come on, stand up and show that funky bow.
That funky bow.
Mr. Urkel, please tell the court in your own words exactly what happened.
I just love this though. And let's remember what Laura's doing. She's defending Steve. She got his back, but I love just how professional she's being with him right now.
I was fixing a batch of salt, and a few moments later, I heard a loud explosion.
Explosion! I'm gonna knock you out.
Thank you, Mr. Urkel.
I'm not sweating my pants.
Years, you've won second place in the annual science fair. Who took first place?
Yuckle?
Hate him, don't you?
That's right.
Enough to blow up the science lab yourself and frame him for it? That's insane.
Laura cracking him. Look at him. Laura cracking him. I love it. She cracking him.
Is it? Here's what really occurred that tragic day. You added explosive chemicals to Steve's beaker and turned the Bunsen burner up high. Then you hightailed it out of the room, and moments later, it exploded.
Sorry, but it's pure fiction.
Oh?
Uh-oh.
Well, what if I told you I could prove it?
How?
You see, she broke. It's pure fiction. Laura's like, oh, maybe I can prove it. Wait a minute. How? Wait a minute.
Your Honor, this is a black light. It detects phosphorescent paints or chemicals. Lights, please.
Laura, what's the relevance here?
Phosphorescent. When they come in contact with human skin, traces remain detectable for several days. Mr. Thornhill, show me your hands.
Laura, smart one, huh? She's a smart one. That's what I said if we look at Steve and Laura today, would they be today? Laura be, I think, a big time lawyer.
Okay, I did it.
Your Honor, in light of this dramatic development, I ask that all charges against Steve be dropped.
Case dismissed.
How's the swimming going?
Swimming? It's more like choreographed sinking.
Oh, gosh.
Let's see. I flunked swimming. I don't graduate. I don't get an MIT or any other college. I can't get a good job.
So we're going to see once again, it's about to happen right now, where Laura once again has Steve's back. And not just back, but future and everything. Because Steve's future is in the balance right now. And here goes Laura. God is overboard. So do we see already? And Steve's already forgotten that he couldn't swim. He's like, I got to go save my woman. I got to go save her. Put your arms up. Steve look like he's trying to burp her. Get your arms out now. Come on, come on. Yeah. He's under the water now. He's under the water now.
For a moment there, I thought you were a... Hey, wait a minute. You can swim.
Yes, and now so can you.
Yeah.
I had to think of some way for you to forget your fear of water and go with your gut instinct.
Wow. Now I'll graduate. Because beautiful down in the bottom of my little herbal heart.
My little upper heart. Especially Laura messing up her hair. Come on, girl. I got you.
If something happens relationally, your life is impacted in a different kind of way. See, there are some people that are hard to replace. Woo. And those people that are hard to replace are expressions of favor from God. I'm not going to bother this because this is not that kind of series, but I do have to throw it in there for your mind one time. Here it is. That's why the Bible says, whoever finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Woo, a wife is favor on two legs. You look at that, say, look at the favor of God. God, you gave me that. Oh, you must love me. Your wife walk in the room and say, favor, 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 favor. Favor.
Hey, Steve, how's it going?
Man, so far so good. To be registered, you have your blood drawn and tested. Then if you match a patient, they do some more tests. Then if it looks like you still match, well, you really are ready to become a donor.
Well, I'll sign up.
Oh, that's so sweet, sweetums. But you have to be 18 or over.
That's so sweet, sweetums. So again, we're just seeing, all the times, and it's probably more than this, that Laura has these back.
It's right.
I'm 18, I'll sign up.
Now, step right up.
Yeah, you could be 18, not 21.
Nice going, Steve.
Oh, thanks, Pickle Cheeks.
Pickle
But this
Cheeks.
is just the beginning. Why, there's lots more work to be done.
Pickle Cheeks.
All right, step right
I want to know
up.
who comes up with all these different names for her. Pickle Cheeks.
Everybody, sign up or grab some info, but get your booties in gear right over here.
Laura showing her support. Look at her.
I'll just pick those up later.
Yeah.
You ready to go, Steve?
Yeah, bring forth the academic onslaught.
That academic onslaught. I just love Steve's lingo. But here, she's supporting him, trying to get his study on, trying to be more brilliant than he already is.
Okay, we're going to start out with the periodic table of elements.
Ooh, my fave.
My babe.
Shoot.
Shoot.
What's the atomic weight of scandium?
44.956.
Titanium.
47.89.
Steve, that's on my phone number. What's going on here?
Stupid.
Jeez, Steve.
Oh, how can I not know that? Oh. Gee, do you think you can lose brain cells from eating too much cheese?
Steve, take it easy. You're a straight A student. You're the smartest kid in school.
No big deal. This country is lousy with geniuses.
I'd have to agree with that, Steve. You're on to something that okay.
Be the smartest of the smartest.
Steve, you kind of
But
like
you can't get into an omelet like MIT without breaking a few eggheads.
Steve, I've never seen you like this.
It's just that I wanted to go to MIT ever since I was in diapers.
Let's just get to work.
All right, you line them up and I'll knock them down. Look, I love you with all my heart.
And I love this right here because this is a different type of love, but I love in the fact that he's kind of frustrated, but still a lot of us can learn from this. He's still communicating to her, look, I'm about to tell you some stuff you don't want to hear, but let me remind you first that I love you. And I love that. I love the execution on this.
But just because you don't love me back doesn't give you the right to treat me like dirt. I'm a person, and I have feelings, and I demand to be treated with respect and dignity.
You're right.
Remember that thing? I was doing some last minute shopping. Merry Christmas, Laura.
So we see it's Steve's turn now. I told you we're looking at, all the times that Laura has Steve's back or, or stood up for him. And other times, that he literally says to her, from his face to her face, that he loves her. And so this is one of the deepest ones right here.
Emily! Steve, how did you ever find her?
Well, I went down to the dump. And I lucked out.
You lucked out.
It only took me 16 hours.
Right. You lucked out. Only took him 16 hours. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a full day. Okay, didn't even take his full day out.
Steve, you did that for me?
Of course. I love you.
Steve, I thought this doll was gone forever. This is the best present you've ever given me. How can I ever thank you?
Hell, you can.
Oh, gosh.
Steve? Are you alright?
Billy the float. None of the volunteers showed up. And I promised to deliver an A #1 float.
Again, I'm just showing you. It's just randomly that Steve needs help. And it's just random that there Laura is. With her fresh little hair. Cute little haircut in the headphones. Technology.
I'll tell you what, I'll help you.
Wait a minute, are those headphones wireless? Did it? Okay, that's like a radio though, right? I'm like, wait a minute. They didn't have that back then, did they?
Really? A sudden burst of school spirit?
No, pity.
Yep, pity.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Here, help me with this chicken one.
Hey guys, great bike. Thanks. We rented it for the day.
Max is amazing. No matter how fast I pedal, she's right behind me.
I'm just wondering how Waldo gets around. How does he get around? Okay.
Hey, why don't you guys grab your bikes and we'll ride down to the lake?
Oh, sorry, we're building a homecoming float.
Want to help them, Lollipop?
Sure. I worked on a float every year I was in high school. Let's see, that'd be 7 floats.
Where do we start?
Yeah, what's this thing supposed to look like?
Oh, I'm glad you ain't. Here, take a look at my design.
See, this I'm saying. This is the impact of Laura, right? She's showing the support and all that stuff. And this is what I love here is Steve went from having nobody to now 3 people. Like Laura already recruited 2 people already in a matter of what, 2 seconds, 5 seconds?
Voila! Our mascot, Murray the Vanderbilt muskrat, catching the winning pass in his mouth as he scurries across the goal line.
Oh, that's great, Steve.
Oh, thanks, Laura.
The woman was not God's intention just to give a man a wife. The creation of the woman was God's intention to give humanity females. He's saying that the human species can't do what I called it to do with just one gender. I need the female gender because she is a helper. She adds value. When she walks in the room and she's functioning in purpose, it's addition, not subtraction. It's multiplication, not division. Is there any sister in the room that can holler at your boy if you add value? If you know when I walk in the room, help just showed up.
First part of that. This is what I love about Steve and Laura. You see the different ways of things being, expressed. With Steve, he just tells her straight up, I love you, I love you, but Laura doesn't necessarily say I love you, but if you pay attention, she says it in her actions. She says it in the things that, if you look at it with Laura, let's put it like this. If you look at it with Laura, Laura really goes out of her way for Steve. She just does it quietly, right? She doesn't make a lot of fuss about it. She doesn't necessarily tell him. And Laura, if you look here, Laura's always communicating good to Steve. She's always encouraging him. She believes in him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you're going to stand up to your big bro, you know what I'm saying? Your big brother, you're going to get up in his face, checking him for this dude over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about of communication. So the one thing you see out of Laura is Laura has always communicated high value. The Steve's value is very, very high. And you see that. And Steve, we have to understand that these relationships are affecting our being. They're affecting how we think about ourselves, how we function, how we see ourselves. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you there's the people around you that are affecting your reflection. You feel me? What you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just love this and wanted to look at this. Is number one is to look at the kind of the two different love languages that you see between Steve and Laura, but also understanding that Laura, maybe she's not verbally saying anything, but she is communicating Steve's value. And if you go based off just her actions, you will see that his value is very, very high. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, love God, love people. May God bless you. May God keep you.